shoot like the golden boy, but they from the Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay.
The rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Brooklyn Barons and the Baltimore Ravens. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. First and 10, Cunningham. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have its hands full all night long.
Well, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. How it's long distance now? Let's go to that play.
And right away, he lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's Jordan Berry now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out. This is a good kick.
Hit him with the clip.
Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Ravens will take over. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10.
You don't get tired of that bootleg. It's going to get you in trouble, man.
Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And a
it's
short
going to
gain
get you in trouble, man.
He's brought down at the 37.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
It's going to get you in trouble.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
Check 52 to the right. Check 52 to the right.
Off play action. Thompson. He'll buy some time right. He rifles one that's intercepted.
In trouble.
Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use.
You got the best DBs in the game, man.
Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that
best
really
DBs in the game.
Because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy. That's what they're doing early in this game.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a
spread them out, son.
A lot of your calls are setting things up.
About to make you spread them out, son.
Establish the inside run with toughness now. Hope we'll get to the perimeter later, and let's.
Oh, what the fuck is that, bro? That's a touchdown. He didn't even get touched.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
That is a touchdown, bro.
For the extra point.
That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Let me get my game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now.
Move on over.
What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs.
Better do something
Number
with
2,
them.
win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye.
Better do something with them.
You don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And 6. At the 40.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
What the?
And lucky to get away.
Oh, that's a pick, bro. Come on, man. Let's go, Madden.
2nd down.
That is doing the most on
first
this.
downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Cunningham. Swat. There he goes right side. Touchdown. A big play there.
Big-ass linebackers can keep up.
Now on the season. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions,
ain't gonna do it. You got to stay in cover 4.
9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
He gonna have to man up on one of them sides.
And this carries into the end zone.
That's gonna be all that
and
underneath.
He'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
All that underneath.
25-yard line.
My Guyver in.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And a loose football. It's going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Wow, was a motherfucker.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 36-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Ooh, Ron, you better do something with that. You better do something with that.
This is Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
I'm liking it.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to throw from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
You better stay out of that shit, bro.
From the gun, Cunningham, flush to his right. Oh,
And
did
he
he
got the
hang
speed,
on to it?
Ron.
He did
Stay
on the
out of
dive.
that.
Nice grab. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Test the waters a little bit.
2nd and 10.
I know he can't cover you to
This
pass.
will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd down, it's Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other
listen,
and
he
execute
can't
their
outsprint
blocks
him, man.
is pretty impressive.
There's no way. There's no way. Too many weapons, man. Too many weapons. Way too many weapons.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set
He
to
ought to
get
go back to his
going.
old
And
school
job one
shit,
here,
which
Charles.
is-
Just keep
that's what he's
possession
doing
of
right
football.
now.
2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
14.
2nd quarter now
No
for
way.
Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7.
He's gonna do it. Watch this pick.
To throw on 2nd down.
pick.
Thompson. They'll roll him
Watch this
out
pick.
right.
Oh, y'all gotta give me that, bro.
It's complete.
Come on, Madden. That's a
He'll be
pick.
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a 1st down throw. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice
slow
gains.
now,
That
man.
one
What's
for
going
14
on? Is it
yards and
rain?
another 1st.
1st and 10.
And this was a nice example
Is it the
of
rain?
the offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll have have a gain of 3 to the 33.
43 on the carry.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
You already know it's going to that tight end. Don't do what you was. You got the best.
Thompson to throw on second down.
Come on, bro. Come on, Madden. That's a pick every time, bro.
16 yards, a first down. So from the 17
not letting me get in
here's a
position.
1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Able to fight for about 4 yards there.
Well, that's like 3 picks on
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. They usually make the guys in the quarterback position.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
52. Watch 52. 52's the mic. Hey, D-back, let's go. Pick it up, D. 52's the mic, boys. 52. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times,
hurry up and get that ball up out of there.
Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was
be scared, baby.
Well, and that one's
Don't be scared.
And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4
Don't be scared.
14-10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked
bro,
him
he's wide open. Where are you throwing the ball to,
game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. He's been right.
Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Cunningham. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Operating from the gun, Cunningham able to find Harris, complete. And past the 40.
Got that cover 3, man.
It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a first down throw. Cunningham finding Harris over the middle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot. That
kill your ass on the inside every time.
Covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
On first down, Cunningham. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
He didn't put doubles on
They're
him.
in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their third
He
one
didn't
in
put the
this
doubles
game.
on him.
Obviously, pass rush has been a
Nobody wanna
strength of
block
this team
him.
all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb
Oh,
that
who was
ladder.
that?
Yeah, I think
Harris?
it goes back to
You
their
gotta block
offseason.
him
They
on
decided to
that.
make it a priority, and it's working out.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark
block
in this
him.
first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And it's third down.
Here's play number
He's out
7
here
on the
playing
drive.
cover
This
one.
is 3rd and
Like he
7.
like he can get it done. Tripping. He manned up on him.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
And Brooklyn.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
At the 2-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd down now, Farrell, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there.
All them blitzes out there.
Now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Every other play, and they're going full out blitz. Guess that's the only way, huh?
Ravens 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
I'm about to bang him in the head. I'm going to bang him in the head.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it.
Oh, don't tell me that's pass interference, bro.
Made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half. Give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense.
That is bullshit. That is bullshit. Nowhere near him. Nowhere near him.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Yeah, I got that underneath. Don't trip.
From the gun, Thompson. And this will be incomplete.
Don't trip.
Physical
They trying
play
to
on
rob
the
me.
football there, and
From
it's
the
2nd
get-go.
down.
2
I
picks.
think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Watch that tight end. Yeah. Put him on the tight end. That's what I want right there.
To throw again, Thompson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Some pressure on him.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the
Pressure
sense
on
that
him.
maybe the run would set up for him. And
Put
he
some
took
pressure
full
on him,
advantage
boss.
of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Number
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the Ravens going to use one of their
Put some
timeouts.
pressure on him,
As
boss.
the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now 2nd and 8
I ain't
at
even
the
trying to kill him.
32-yard line.
I'm not even trying to kill him. Double move.
Operating from the gun. Thompson.
That's
He'll
me?
let this go for the end zone.
Come on,
He
bro.
almost had it for the pick.
Gotta pick that,
Great
bro.
chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
Best DBs in the game, bro. You going for it again? I suggest you don't.
From the gun, Thompson. And that is
Just try to get
incomplete.
you on that pass
Has to be a
interference.
little
You
bit
see
of
that?
frustration there.
Rob.
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time
Gotta
on
keep the
3rd
field goal,
down.
bro.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Ron tripping. Ron is tripping. Not like you.
Operating from the gun, Thompson. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for
Oh,
this.
look at
And
him.
he's going to get the first down here as he's
Look at
taken
him.
down at the 22.
That's his order,
The
I
Ravens
guess.
going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Gotta be the mobile quarterbacks, bro. That's the mobile quarterbacks.
Thompson throwing on 1st down. And he can't
Call
find
that
anywhere to
timeout,
go
boy.
with it.
Kick
And he
that
goes
field goal,
down.
boy.
The
He's
tackle
tripping.
made back at the 25-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
I'm gonna do him how he do me.
So with 2
Do him
ticks
how you
left
do
here in
me.
the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And this one is right through. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down.
I don't want to change him. So I want Holiday. Put him at top. I want Davis at 2nd. I want Callahan. There we go. That's what I want right there. I'm gonna stop all that tight end shit.
To a knee, maybe a yard yards shy of there at the 24.
They're on 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, you're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now they'll run it on the toss. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
There he is. Let's set him up for the pick. Come on, bro. The same gay-ass play he does every time. Same gay-ass play.
And it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 40.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
I know what this about to be.
Thompson now looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
How's your best
Tough
DBs
one
in the
there.
game?
First drive of the 3rd quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
He about to drop him down. Styles, you can't keep up with that tight end. Can't do it. I'm gonna put Douglas in. Let's see who is that. Bonner. Yeah, you all right? You doing all right?
Starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Barons.
They'll run on first down. Farrell takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Buying time to his left. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked out.
Of course they're going to make him fumble again. Oh, double fumble.
And they are going to get this one back, it looks like.
I'll take it. I'll take the double fumble.
But they hang on to this thing.
I'll take the double fumble for real.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys
double
down
fumble.
the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been
Double
echoing it
fumble.
on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it.
And now off to the races down the right side. And touchdown. A big play there. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage. So they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Blitz coming and
taking the W regardless.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
I like this game is close.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And he'll toss this one incomplete.
Seeing no options, he
throws it away.
Decide to use her to safety, like I see my man. Use her to safety, my man.
They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I ain't ran him yet. Who back there?
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there.
You got done and favors
line of scrimmage, and it looks like
up
he's
and
going
up.
in motion. Someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
I was sure going to try to throw it over the top.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. A give to Harris.
Got blocked up.
First down and more inside the 20. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Young love that smash mouth. Young love the smash mouth.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Parks. No, he gonna take him out.
Down. It's Bennett.
Oh,
and
Parks.
He's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
I'm not letting up off this nigga.
26-yard line.
I am not.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Thompson. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. But Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under
this
it.
is going to be a strain.
What are you seeing here?
Well, that number
They ain't going to Callahan over top. Don't do it.
Okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Don't do it to yourself.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Oh, come on, bro.
It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside
he
the
was
40.
right there, dog.
The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with
He's
him.
going to throw that screen. He's going to try to... There it is.
And for a 3rd time tonight,
that's why he over there. That's why he got moved to safety.
Picked off around the 37. Past the 20.
Matter of time.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
The score, Barron.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll
that
push
is
the
a better
lead up to
safety than he is
29
corner.
now.
Makes you wonder. What I'm going to do Hightower.
Fielded a couple yards into the end
Hightower's
zone.
cold ass corner. Playing safe.
He'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st
You have
and
to see what the shit do.
at
Yeah,
their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brought down.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuck the run.
And he's able to plow forward up
I'll
to
let you
about
run
the
it, man.
29,
I'm in nickel, man.
Give him 6 yards
Take
on the
the run.
carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
6 brings up 3rd and 3.
That's what you wanted right there, ain't it?
Here's Thompson. Rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Ooh, that's me.
And for the 4th time
that's
tonight,
it's
an interception. He's picked off
that's
at his own 47.
user.
And he will have a touchdown.
Touchdown, Brooklyn.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will
whooping
extend
that
this
ass,
big
man.
lead.
I ain't letting up.
Now this will make it
I
into
am
the
not
end
letting
zone.
up on this little boy.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense
Send this
at the
nigga
line,
back to
set to get
Baltimore.
going. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
I like that tight
and way
end.
up past the 35 before he's taken down.
That nigga, it's hard
The
to
end
stop.
result, 21 yards. Operating from the gun, Thompson. He's going to look deep down the field.
Bro, don't play me like that. Don't play me like that. You with the best DBs in the game.
38-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian
Better
defense.
use it as safety.
Guys on the field.
Better use it as
Feels like there's an
safety.
extra on every snap because they have really.
That's caught inside the 20.
Better use it as
finally,
safety,
he is
player.
out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15.
Yards on the play.
So the ball down to the
Davis on that
16 here
safety.
for 1st and 10.
Look at him.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Kill him, Rob.
That was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
It's our time. Check 26, check 26. Rush in.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll keep it on the ground. Farrell. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. From the gun on 3rd down, Cunningham. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone.
That NFC is real.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. 52's the mic, boys, 52. And let's get that ball here.
To throw is Thompson. To throw on second down. Flush to his right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly.
Oh,
that's
yeah, that was a good route right there.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
He blocked it, too.
Well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I just remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs. I knew every note to their school's fight song.
But that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no. There was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
I ain't even threw favors on his ass yet, but matter of fact, I'm gonna try to let favors eat so this game is over with.
Their own 25-yard line.
I'm gonna let favors eat. He ain't
the
ate
offense
yet.
back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts.
He about to eat right now.
No reason to use them at this point. Now they
favors eating.
Start the drive, and it's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Brooklyn.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
See, running that motherfucking 8 in the man, 8 in the box. You ain't training them. You ain't training them for that deep ball.
Set to get going. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
It's not
a gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
Watch this
We're playing for the
about to
pass
kick off.
first.
Now Thompson.
Come on.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain.
He won't panic. I got the contain on his ass.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
He won't try to. He won't try to.
Thompson. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
It's 4th down.
Here's Thompson throwing on 4th
Ooh,
down.
Ron, you got a touchdown, buddy.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
Touchdown.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Ron had a touchdown. I was beat. Stuck in that damn cover 2.
On On first down, it's Cunningham. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Intended for number 86. Incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. A play fake. Now Cunningham. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Brooklyn.
I'm going to try to get this last touchdown. Try. But this nigga right here. See this nigga? That nigga right there. That right in.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Tonight's final score.